Hello again, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Welcome to class number 84. Tengo que mirar siempre. Son tantas las clases ya. I have to look. Welcome again. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you're back. I'm glad to see you're back. I'm glad to see that you are de regreso, de vuelta, back. I'm glad to see you're back. No es que me alegro de ver tu espalda, significa lo mismo. Me alegro de ver tu espalda. I'm glad to see your back. Es idéntico en sonido, no en ortografía. So I'm glad to see your back. You are back. De vuelta. So I'm glad to see you back. It's good to know that you're progressing. It's good to know you're progressing. I'm really, really delighted to know that you feel that you're taking good advantage of this course, because the idea is for you to take advantage. Me? I'm taking advantage of this course too. It's a job. I have a job. If I didn't have this course, maybe I wouldn't have a job. So I'm taking a certain degree of advantage. I'm taking advantage of this course, but it's more important for you to take advantage of this course than for me. So, and that depends on you, not on me. My job is to motivate and orientate. Como dirían los británicos, los americanos decimos, my job is to motivate and to orient you. And your job is to do the work. My job is el capataz, like the supervisor, watching, giving you the materials, and you are on your knees, bam, 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 remachando, martillando, etc. That's your job. You have to do the dirty work. My job is easy. Your job is difficult. Camera number 1. All right. Translation list from yesterday. Review. Una vez que empiezan, no paran. Yeah, translate. Yeah, just a second. I'll give you time. One more time. Are you ready? Una vez que empiezan, no paran. Once they start, they don't stop. Once they start, they don't stop. It's incredible. Once they start, they don't stop. Number 2. Por eso siempre terminan los primeros. That's why they always finish first. No, the first. That's why they always finish first. That's why. The reason is simple. Once they start, they never stop. That's why they always finish first. It's a question not necessarily of more talent or less talent. It's a question of perseverance and stamina, resistencia. Stamina, endurance, and perseverance. That's why they always finish first. ¿Estás seguro de que esto es lo que quieres? Are you sure this is what you want? O bien, are you sure that this is what you want? If you want something else, tell me. Are you sure this is what you want? Are you sure, completely sure, this is what you want? If not, let me know. Avísame. Házmelo saber. Let me know. Deja tu coche al lado del mío. Leave your car next to. La T al final de next simplemente no suena, porque la T al principio de tu recoge el testigo. Leave your car next to mine, pero la X sí suena, y bien además. Leave your car next to mine, okay? Not yours, mine. His, hers, ours, theirs. Leave your car next to mine. No me lo puedo creer. ¿Será posible? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Could it be? I don't believe it. I can't believe it. ¿Cuánto tardaste? María, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cuánto tardaste? How long did it take you? No lo oyes porque está fuera de... She's out of the reach of the microphone, but it was perfect. How long did it take you? ¿Cuánto tardaste? How long? ¿Cuánto te llevó? Literalmente, ¿cuánto te llevó? How long did it take you? Take you. Letra Q, Q. Así suena. Take you. How long did it take you? How long did it take you? By the way, ¿dónde estabas cuando ocurrió? Where were you? Where were? Puedes decirlo así. Where, uno más abierto, otro más cerrado y oscuro. Where were you? Were you? You. Hiedra, llena, you. Where were you when it happened? Happened. Where were you when it happened? Es peor de lo que yo pensaba. It's worse than I thought. It's worse than I thought. It was much worse than I expected. Wow. Anda, déjame verlo. Let me see it. Come on, let me see it. Show it to me. Don't be afraid. Let me see it. You have a scar. Tienes una cicatriz. Where? Where's the scar? On your chest? Come on, let me see it. Come on. Oh, let me see it. Let me see it. Okay. ¿Cómo hiciste eso? How did you do that? Yeah, that. Wow. How did you do that? How did you do? How did you? How did you? La D final de did se enlace con la Y de you y lo cambia you. Lo que siempre corrijo en otro tipo de frase. How did you do that? How did you? How did you? How did you do that? Estás loco, ¿eh? Estás loco si crees que te voy a seguir, ¿eh? You're crazy if you think I'm going to follow you. To walk to Beijing from here. To walk from Madrid to Beijing in 1 year. You're crazy if you think I'm going to follow you. How much? Ah, you made a bet. Una apuesta. 1 million euros. 1 million euros. You made a bet with another man. And if you can walk from Madrid to Beijing in 1 year, 365 days, he will give you 1 million euros. And you want me to follow you, to go with you. Well, let's see. It's about 20,000 kilometers. 20,000 kilometers. The Earth, the circumference of the Earth is 40,000 kilometers. So from here to Peking or Beijing is about 20,000 kilometers. Divided by 365 days. How many kilometers per day is that? You're crazy. I'm not going with you. You're crazy if you think I'm going to follow you, eh? Prefiero hacer las cosas a mi manera. I prefer to do things my way, en avión, by plane. It's much quicker. All right. I'll be back in a few minutes after our next teacher to continue.
Hello. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. You're very welcome. And we're going to review your last class, and we're going to review with Luca. Luca the repeater. Luca
Yes.
likes to repeat. How are you, Luca?
Fine, thank you.
Are you ready to repeat a lot of times?
Yes, I am.
Okay, are you ready to repeat? Okay, very good. Luca, did you get a job yesterday?
Yes, I got a job yesterday.
Very good. I got a job yesterday. She got a job yesterday. Will you get a new car tomorrow?
Yes, I'll get a new car tomorrow.
Very good with the contraction. Yes, I will get a new car tomorrow. Yes, I'll get a new car tomorrow. Are you getting hungry?
Yes, I'm getting hungry.
Very good. Do you get angry often?
No, I don't get angry often.
Okay. Do you get annoyed with your children sometimes?
Yes, I get annoyed with my children sometimes.
And again?
Yes, I get annoyed with my children sometimes.
Very good. She gets annoyed with her children sometimes. ¿Cómo se dice eso en español?
Que te enfadas con tus hijos de vez en cuando.
Okay. Is your English getting better?
Yes, my English is getting better.
Very good. And again?
Yes, my English is getting better.
Very good. Her English is getting better. My English is getting better. Now, at home, practice. My English is getting better. One more time. My English is getting better. Okay, very good. Very good, Luca. Have you ever gotten a hangover?
Yes, I've sometimes get a hangover.
Or I sometimes
I
get.
sometimes get a hangover.
But have you gotten a hangover?
Yes, I got a hangover.
I've gotten.
I've gotten a hangover
once or twice.
once or twice.
Okay, and I've gotten a hangover.
I've gotten a hangover.
Very good. ¿Y qué significa hangover?
Resaca.
Okay. Are you getting tired of answering questions?
No, I'm not getting tired of answering questions.
Tired.
Tired.
And again, I'm not.
No, I'm not getting tired of answering questions.
Very good. She's not getting tired of answering questions. Are you getting tired of answering questions? Ask me if I'm getting tired of asking questions.
Do you get
If I am. Are you?
Are you getting tired of
Tired.
asking questions?
Okay, and one more time with tired.
Are you getting tired of asking questions?
No, I'm not getting tired of asking questions. Are you getting tired of repeating?
No, I'm not getting tired.
Tired.
Of repeating.
Tired.
Tired.
One syllable. Tired.
Tired.
Very good. Okay, she's not getting tired of repeating. Okay, Luca, some translation. Una vez que empiezan, no paran.
Once they start, they don't stop.
And again?
Once they start, they don't stop.
Very good. Once they start, they don't stop. Can you say it one more time?
Once they start, they don't stop.
Okay, once they start, they don't stop. Okay, Luca. Déjame verlo.
Let me see it.
Very good. Let me see it. And never let me too. No. Let me see it. Let me see it. Prefiero hacer las cosas a mi manera.
I prefer to do things my way.
Very good, Luca. And again?
I prefer doing things. No.
Better to say I prefer to do.
Okay, I prefer to do things my way.
My way. I prefer to do things my way. I prefer to do things my way. One more time.
I prefer to do things my way.
Okay, and now, quickly again. Una vez que empiezan, no paran.
Once they start, they don't stop.
Very good. And once they start, with a T, once they start, they don't stop. Now, again, with all the T's.
Once they start, they don't stop.
Fantastic. Once they start, they don't stop. Very good. Déjame verlo.
Let me see it.
Very good. Let me see it. Let me see it. Prefiero hacer las cosas a mi manera.
I prefer to do things my way.
Very good. My way, like Frank Sinatra. I prefer to do things my way. I prefer to do things my way. Can you repeat it one more time?
I prefer to do things my way.
Very good. Now, at home, repeat. I prefer to do things my way. Okay, very good. Now, one more time with all of the T's. Una vez que empiezan, no paran.
Once they start,
Once they start,
they don't stop.
very good. Once they start, they don't stop. And one more time. Déjame verlo.
Let me see it.
Very good. And the last time. Prefiero hacer las cosas a mi manera.
I prefer to do things my way.
Excellent. I prefer to do things my way. I prefer to do things my way. Don't forget to practice with the T's every time, okay? Thank you for listening and goodbye.
Okay, welcome back. Have you ever, esto se dice a diario tantas veces, have you ever been to China? Have you ever been to India? Have you ever been to camera number one? Puh, la tira de veces. A lot of times. Well, let's go one more time. Camera one. Okay. Have you ever been to? Have you ever seen? Have you ever gone? Have you ever played? Have you ever taken? Have you? Javia, hay una ciudad, hay un pueblo en la costa mediterránea. Is it Javia in Alicante or in Valencia? I can't remember. Javia, I confuse Javia and Denia. I think Javia is in Alicante and Denia in Valencia, or maybe the opposite. Javia, have you? ¿Has alguna vez estado? Ever, have you ever been? Ever, como es never sin la N, significa alguna vez en tu vida. Cuando planteas una pregunta en el presente perfecto con ever, estás preguntando si alguna vez en la vida de alguien han hecho, han visto o han llevado tal cosa a tal sitio, etc. Have you ever received a letter bomb? Have you ever spoken to me about my children? Have you ever studied Russian? Have you ever? Ever también aparece en el presente. ¿Alguna vez le hablas por teléfono? Eso no significa alguna vez en tu vida. Eso sí, alguna vez se te ocurre llamarle. Do you ever speak to him on the phone? Ahora, have you ever spoken to him? Quiero decir, si alguna vez en tu vida, alguna vez has hablado con él por teléfono. No si alguna vez hablas. Okay, son parecidos. But do you ever, have you ever? Have you ever spoken to me in person? Have you ever seen me in the streets of Spain? Have you ever seen me crossing the street between the Congress Palace and the Bernabeu Stadium? Have you ever seen me walking along the Diagonal in Barcelona? Have you ever seen me in the Guggenheim in Bilbao? Have you ever seen me walking along the Concha in San Sebastian? Have you ever seen me in the new Congress Palace in Valencia? Have you ever seen me walking along the beach in the Mar Menor? Okay. Have you ever seen me? Have you ever seen a flying saucer? Have you ever flown on an airplane? Have you ever flown in a helicopter? Have you ever flown in an ultraligero, an ultralight plane? Have you ever flown on a delta wing? Have you ever flown in a balloon, un globo? 5 weeks in a balloon, Julio Verne, Jules Verne. Have you ever flown in a balloon? Have you ever fallen from the top of a building? Have you ever fallen from the first floor of a building? Have you ever fallen down the stairs? Have you ever fallen in front of other people? Have you ever fallen walking up the stairs? Have you ever fallen walking down the stairs? Have you ever fallen when you were running? Have you ever taken me to the airport? Have you ever taken me in your car to a restaurant? Have you ever taken Maria to Barcelona? Have you ever taken another person to work? Have you ever taken me to New York? Have you ever brought me money? Have you ever brought me a cup of water? Have you ever brought me good news? Buenas nuevas. Have you ever brought me good news? Have you ever misunderstood me? Have you ever misunderstood another person? Have you ever gotten a driver's license? Have you ever driven a Formula One car? Have you ever driven a truck or lorry? Lorry in England, truck in the United States, camión. Have you ever driven a truck? Have you ever driven a tractor? Have you ever driven my car? Have you ever driven a Rolls Royce? Have you ever driven me crazy? Volverme loco. Volverle loco a alguien es conducirle a la locura. Have you ever driven me crazy? Have I ever driven you crazy? Habré formulado ya 50 preguntas, todos con ever. Y todos significan, si alguna vez en tu vida me has vuelto loco, si alguna vez en tu vida has conducido un Rolls, have you ever? Si quito el ever, también se entiende. Have you driven a Rolls Royce? Y puedes responder, ¿qué quieres decir? Últimamente. Pero ever está claro que quiero saber si alguna vez en tu vida. Have you ever? Y se acentúa bastante fonéticamente ever. O fonéticamente en acentuación. Have you ever been on television like me? Have you ever taught English? Taught. The participle of to teach. Have you ever taught English? Have you ever taught Spanish? Have you ever thought about the problems in Albania? Have you ever thought about the difference between to do and to make? Have you ever bought a Mercedes? Have you ever bought a BMW? Have you ever bought a diamond ring? Have you ever bought a gold ring? Have you ever won a gold medal, medalla de oro? Have you ever won a silver medal? Have you ever won a bronze medal? No, never. Have you ever won a medal? No. Have you ever won a ribbon? No. Have you ever won money in the casino? Have you ever lost any money in the casino? No. Have you ever gone to a casino? No. Okay. Have you ever been to Las Vegas? Cuando has estado, conozco Las Vegas y también conozco París y conozco México DF, conozco Miami. En inglés se entiende si digo I know Miami, pero parece que conozco Miami porque me han presentado. Hemos dado la mano. Se dice I've been to. Have you ever been to Miami? Have you ever been to Las Vegas? Have you ever been to? Suena gramáticamente incorrecto, pero así se dice. ¿Has estado alguna vez a París? Have you ever been to Paris? Have you ever been to Rome? Have you ever been to Turin? Have you ever been to Venice? Have you ever been to Serbia? Have you ever been to Turkey? Have you ever been to Arizona? Have you ever been to Oklahoma? I've never been to Nebraska. Yes, I have. I've never been to South Dakota. But I've been to Oklahoma. And I've been to Texas. But I've never been to Cabra in Andalucía. I've never been to Montilla. I've never been to Berrocalejo in Cáceres. Have you? All right. Our sponsors have something to say, and then I'm back. Have you ever been to Spain? Yes, I've been to Spain. Cuando contestas afirmativamente, no usas ever, ni nada. Have you ever been to Turin? Yes, I've been to Turin. La Juve. Yes, I've been to Turin. Have you ever been to Oklahoma? No, I've never. Well, I've never been to Spain. Es una canción muy antigua. Y va. Well, I've never been to Spain, but I've been to Oklahoma. And they tell me I was born there, but I really don't remember. In Oklahoma, in Arizona, what does it matter? What does it matter? Well, I've never been to Spain. Y así empieza. I've never been to Spain. En mi caso, no, sí, aquí vivo. I live here. But I've never been to Bolivia. Asignatura pendiente mía. To Bolivia, to La Paz, and to Sucre, and to Cochabamba, and to Santa Cruz, etc. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes after our next teacher.
Thank you very much, Richard. My name is Alberto Alonso, but you know that. And you're watching Vaughan Inglés 4.0. That's right, the most complete course. This is your chance. Esta es tu oportunidad to take English by the horns, por los cuernos, to grab English by the horns for once, de una vez. All right, well, good luck, buena suerte, and I hope you're following. Espero que nos estáis siguiendo in your books, on the radio, through your mobile phone. I mean, come on, we're coming to you. Whatever time you want, eso es. Si estás apuntado a la clase, los ves cuando quieras, ¿ok? Si llegas a casa a las 3 de la mañana y te apetece verme, o ver a Hannah, pues ponlo. Allí lo tienes. Vaughan Inglés 4.0. Whenever you want. Estoy haciendo publicidad. No, pero es verdad. It's a very great course, and you need to take advantage of it. Aprovecha. Take advantage of it. Make the most of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with a very special guest today, and I'm speechless. Me quedo sin palabras para describir el muchacho este. He is a wonderful person, a heart of gold, okay, and strong like a lion. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man who doesn't need a last name. He doesn't need a middle name. The man we know as Jermaine. Hello, Jermaine. How are you?
I'm just great. Nevertheless, it's always great being with you on the radio and now on TV.
Wait a second. Nevertheless. Qué palabra, eh? Nevertheless. No obstante. Nevertheless. Me gusta, eh? You are improving, huh? Are you showing off?
No.
How do you say showing off in Spanish?
Así como chulo, ¿no? Un
Sí,
poquito.
farolear. No, farolear no. Showing off is presumir.
Eso.
Are you showing off?
No.
A little bit.
I like that.
No, it's good. I think it's a good idea. If you're practicing and you're improving, that's the idea. Show off. Practice. You know, try and use the vocabulary. Try and use the new structures. Si no, no estás practicando. The process is, it comes from my mouth to your ear, to your head, y allí no puede acabar, to your mouth. So, lo pasamos de mi boca a tu boca, pero no es directo, tiene que pasar por filtros. Okay, but the only way this is possible is if you repeat aloud and you make an effort. Follow along. Okay, ask me what we're going to look at today.
What are we going to look at today?
Okay, we're going to look at the present perfect. Now, I know a few classes ago, I got very upset, me disgusté mucho con este uso del presente perfecto. Porque la verdad es que lo digo por vosotros. It's something that, after so many times of hearing, I've eaten yesterday, digo, no. Right? Well, today we're going to look at, ¿has hecho algo alguna vez? Y vamos a decir, no, nunca lo he hecho, o sí, lo he hecho. Okay, so how do you say, ¿has ido a la luna alguna vez?
Have you ever go to the moon?
Okay, go. No, ¿por qué no puede ser go? Porque have tiene que ir con un participio, ¿no? Go, went.
Gone.
Okay, so dame la frase.
Have you ever gone to the moon?
Have you ever? Pon esa frase en tu memoria y en tu boca. Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever?
Have you ever went to the moon?
Went, ¿por qué no went?
It's gone.
Ah, ok, porque el have tiene que ir con la tercera columna, que es gone.
Okay.
So what's the question?
Have you ever gone to the moon?
No. I've never. ¿Ves la expresión ahí? I have, contracción, I've never gone to the moon. Have you ever been to the moon? Has estado. Igual. Have you ever been to the moon?
I've never been to the moon.
One more time.
I've never been to the moon.
I've never been to the moon. Very good. Okay. Have you ever talked to Jim Morrison?
No, I've never talked to Jim Morrison.
Ask me if I've ever spoken to Janis Joplin.
Have you ever spoke?
Speak, spoke.
Spoken.
Okay, dámelo.
Have you ever spoken to Janis Joplin?
No, I've never spoken to Janis Joplin. I've never. Y cuidado, el error, oigo muchas veces, have you any time, alguna vez? Pero es el ever que es el alguna vez. Have you ever hecho tal cosa? Okay. Have you ever mowed the lawn? Cortar el césped. Right? Have you ever mowed the lawn with a pair of scissors?
Yes, I did.
I mowed
I mowed
the lawn.
the lawn with a pair of scissors.
Now, wait a second. You mowed the lawn with a pair of scissors? How did you do that? Why did you do that, is the question.
I was a child.
You were a child, so your mother said, I want you to mow the lawn. And you said, okay.
But just a little piece of the...
What do normal people mow the lawn with?
With estas. Que se...
Sí, una de estas. Muy bien, muy bien. Ahora dime, ¿cómo se llama una de estas?
How you call the
This is called a lawn mower.
lawn mower?
Cortacésped is a lawn mower. Una frase, you mow the lawn with a lawn mower. You mow the lawn with a lawn mower. Cortas el césped con un cortacésped. Right? So how do you say cortacésped?
Mow lawn.
Mow lawn. Lawn mower. Te has equivocado la L y la M.
Lawn mower.
¿Cómo se dice?
Can you spell it?
Lawnmower. Dámelo.
Lawn mower.
Yeah, a lawn mower.
All right.
Okay, okay. Ask me if I've ever participated in an archaeological dig.
Have you ever participated in an archaeological dig?
No, I've never participated in an archaeological dig. Okay? tell me to ask you if you've ever been to, Hawaii.
Okay, ask me if I ever been to Hawaii.
I ever or I've. Quiero oír el I've, porque el
Okay.
have es importante.
Ask me if
No,
I've...
ask.
Ask me.
Ask.
Ask me.
Ask.
Ask me if I've ever been to Hawaii.
Have you ever been to Hawaii?
No, Alberto, I never been to Hawaii.
I've. Quiero oír tus v's.
I've never been to Hawaii.
Eso es, porque I never no. I've never. Si quitas el v, estás quitando el auxiliar.
All right.
I've never been. Ask me. No, tell me. No, ask me if I've ever been. Sure, ask me.
Have you ever been to Hawaii?
No, I've never been to Hawaii. Ask me if I've ever been to Venezuela.
Have you ever been to Venezuela?
No, I've never been to Venezuela. Ask me why I've never been to Venezuela.
Why you never been?
Why haven't you been?
Why haven't you been to Venezuela?
Why haven't you been? Because you've never invited me. That's why. Jermaine has never invited me to Venezuela. That's why I've never been. Nunca he estado. I've never been. Am I invited or what?
Yes, of course.
Your witnesses, testigos, me ha invitado. He invited me to Venezuela. All right, well, guess what, Jermaine? I've never, well, I have to finish the program. We're out of time. Acordaros, I've never been. Have you ever been? See you next time.
All right. I want you to ask me some questions today, as many as possible in the 8 or 9 minutes we have. So quickly, camera one, okay? Ask me if I saw a parade early last year. ¿Cómo? I don't understand, Richard. Ask me if I saw a parade early last year. Parade? What's a parade? How do you say parade in Spanish? Well, you have 2 words. Parada, si es militar, y desfile. Ah. How do you spell it? Parade, 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 parade. Oh. Could you repeat the question, please? Yes. Ask me if I saw a parade early last year. Early last year, which means last year? Yes, last year. At the beginning of last year. Yeah, early last year. Okay, Richard, did you see a parade early last year? Yes, I did. Ask me what parade I saw. What parade did you see? I saw the Three Kings parade. Los Reyes, desfile. Ah, in Madrid. No, I saw it in Toledo. Ah, is there a Three Kings parade in Toledo? Well, early last year there was. Ask me if I bought a car last year. Did you buy a car last year? No, I didn't. Ask me if I bought a car the year before last. Did you buy a car? 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 Did you buy a car the year before last? No, I didn't. Ask me when the last time was I bought a car. When was the last time you bought a car? The last time I bought a car was in 1987. Wow. Since then, I have rented cars. I haven't bought. Ah, eso no cuenta. That doesn't count. Well, yes, it does. I haven't bought a car. I haven't bought a car. Now, ask me if I saw a UFO last year. Richard, what's a UFO? How do you say UFO? Unidentified flying object. Oh, UFO. Los ufólogos. Yes, ufologists. Ask me if I saw a UFO last year. Did you see a UFO? Espera, ¿no dicen que hay que poner an delante de los vocales? U es una vocal. Sí, U, the letter U is a vowel, pero el sonido de ese vocal al decirlo, la letra, es signo de Y, como you, como usted, you. Tú eres una U, sería you are a you, no an you. Por eso decimos a university, no an university. A unicorn, a unicycle, a universal question, porque va delante de sonidos de consonante y an va delante de sonidos de vocal. Not necessarily consonant and vowel, before consonant or vowel sounds, okay? An honorable man, un hombre honorable. The first letter is an H, it's a consonant, but the consonant is silent. It doesn't sound. So we say an honor, es un honor, it's an honor. It's an honor to see a university, okay? A university. So a UFO. Ask me if I saw a UFO last year. Richard, did you see a UFO last year? Yes, I did. Ask me if I got my driver's license when I was 17. Did you get your driving license when you were 17? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. My God. I got my driver's, in America decimos driver's license, no driving. I got my driver's license when I was 16, okay? Ask me if I got my first job when I was 16. Richard, did you get your first job when you were 16? No, I didn't. Ask me when I got my first job. When did you get your first job? I got my first job when I was 14. Ask me what salary I got. What salary did you get? When I was 14, my salary was $60 a month. $60 a month. Yeah, ask me if that was a good salary. Was that a good salary? Well, $60, how much is that in euros? That's about 40 euros, al cambio de hoy, 40 euros a month, 40 euros por mes. Is that a good salary? Well, when did you get that salary? When did you get that salary? Well, I got that salary when I was 14. Well, what year was that? Well, it was in 1966. Ask me if 40 euros was a good salary in 1966. Was 40 euros a month a good salary in 1966? It depends. It depends on what? What does it depend on? What does it depend on? It depends on how many hours you work. Ask me how many hours I worked every day. Well, how many hours did you work every day in your job when you were 14? Well, I didn't work during the day. Well, when did you work? I worked during the night. Well, what did you do? I delivered the newspaper. Ask me what time I got up every day, every night. What time did you get up? I got up at 3:30. Ask me how long it took me to deliver the newspapers. How long did it take you? How long did it take you to deliver the newspapers? It took me 2 hours completely, from start to finish, from start to finish. So I went back to bed at 5:30. I got up at 3:30 and went back to bed at 5:30. Ask me what time I got up for school every day. Well, Richard, what time did you get up for school every day? I got up at 7:30. Okay. Ask me what time I went to bed at night. Well, what time did you go to bed at night? Around 10:30. Okay. But for 1 year, I worked as a newspaper boy, delivering the newspapers in the middle of the night, 2 hours a night, 7 days every week, 7 nights a week, 30 or 31 nights a month, 2 hours. So that's 60 hours a month, or 62 hours a month, and I earned $60. Just $1 an hour, basically $1 an hour. In your opinion, did I get a good salary or a bad salary? Interesting question. I'll be back in a few minutes and to finish the program after our next teacher.
All right, thank you very much, Richard, and welcome. Welcome. My name is Kyle, and I'm here today with Nacho. How are you, Nacho?
Fine, thanks, Kyle. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Doing very, very well. Today we're going to start with our 5 words of vocabulary. Are you ready at home for the 5 words of vocabulary? Number 1, reciente. Reciente?
Reciente.
Reciente, thank you.
Recent.
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 Recent. Recent. Yeah, and remember, we can't say no. Recent. Recent.
Okay.
Recent. Repeat.
Recent.
Recent. Okay, recent. Very good.
Okay.
There was I read a recent piece of news about the weather.
Something, yeah.
Recent, okay. And the second word, respeto. How do you say that?
Respect.
Respect.
Oy, respect.
Respect.
Sí, sí. Respect.
Respect. Right?
Okay.
With the accent on the second syllable. Respect.
Respect.
Respect. Okay?
Okay.
So we have the noun and also a verb to respect.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you respect old people, Nacho?
Of course, yeah. I respect all people.
It's important to respect older people.
Yes.
To respect. Explanación. No, explicación.
Explicación.
¿No? Explicación.
Eso es. Explanation.
Explanation. Explanation. Explanation. Right? Repeat it again.
Explanation.
Explanation. So the verb is to
Explain.
explain. And when we explain something, we are giving an explanation.
Okay.
So Richard gave you explanations for all the grammar that we're looking at now. He explained it. He gave you the explanations that you need, and now we're going to practice it. Okay? Competente?
Competence.
Yeah, competent.
Competent.
Competent. Again?
Competent.
Competent. Competent. Okay? And finally, por lo visto, al parecer.
Apparently.
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 With E, no?
Apparently. Yes.
Apparently.
Apparently. Apparently. It's going to rain tomorrow, but I don't know. Apparently. Apparently you're Spanish, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Apparently
Okay.
he's Spanish. That's what they say, right? Apparently. Por lo visto, right?
Por lo visto.
Apparently. Good.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to practice with a structure early last year. So at the beginning of last year. And we're going to practice with a few verbs to buy. Today I buy, yesterday I bought. And today I see.
Yesterday I saw.
Saw. And today I get.
And yesterday I got.
Yesterday I got. Very good. So did you buy a jacket early last year?
Yes, I bought a jacket.
A jacket?
A jacket.
What's a jacket?
Oh, jacket.
Jacket.
A jacket.
I bought a bought a jacket.
Okay. Yes, I bought a jacket early last year.
Early last year, yeah, January.
Yeah. At
I
the
bought
beginning.
Yes, I bought a jacket. Now be careful with this J sound. There's a special relationship here between the J and the CH. A J is actually a vocalized CH. If you take a CH and you say jacket, it's not perfect, but then you add the vocal cord and you have jacket.
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 Yeah.
Jacket.
Okay.
Say it again. Jacket.
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 Yes. George, it's like George.
like George.
Like the G in George, it's the same sound. J. Like George Bush Jr.
Okay.
George Bush Jr. bought a jacket. Right?
Well,
Right?
yeah.
J. I can't say George Bush Jr. bought a jacket. That doesn't make any sense. I have no idea what I'm saying, right? I have to say J.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Easy.
Did you buy a blue jacket early last year?
Yes, I bought a blue jacket early last year.
Okay. Did you see a play early last year? a play, una obra de teatro.
Ah, una hora. Yes, I saw a play early last year.
Okay, all right. Did you get a new bicycle early last year?
Yes, I got
Got.
a bicycle,
A new bicycle?
a new bicycle early last year.
Very good. Did you buy a new pair of jeans early last year? Did you buy a new pair of jeans? Yes, I bought. Give me the answer.
Yes.
Nacho, help them out. Help them out.
Okay. Yes, I bought a blue. No, how do you say? A new blue jeans.
Well, a new pair of
Okay, of trousers.
Well,
Of blue
jeans,
jeans. Yeah,
jeans.
you say blue jeans. Early last year.
okay, a new pair
pair.
of jeans.
New pair of jeans.
Jeans. Jeans
Like the
again.
Jeans.
Jeans. Good.
Jeans.
Yes, I bought a new pair of jeans early last year. Did you buy a watch early last year? Yes, I bought a watch early last year. Good. Always siempre en voz alta en casa, okay? Out loud at home. Okay. Did you see a good movie on television early last year?
Yes, I saw a good movie on TV early last year.
Okay. Around the Three Kings time?
Around the
Christmas,
Three Kings.
because early last year
okay.
is January, early like
Yeah,
January.
the finish of December and the beginning of January.
Well, early in the year would be January.
Okay.
December is
It's
the year
gone,
before.
yeah.
December is late in the year.
Okay.
I'm talking about early
Yeah,
last
yeah.
year.
Yeah, I saw a film early.
A good one.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get gifts from the Magic Kings? Los Reyes Magos.
Yeah.
Did you get gifts from the Magic Kings early last year? Probably on the 6th, right?
Yes.
Did you get gifts from them early last year? Yes, I got gifts from them early last year. Did you buy milk early last year? No, not Joe, help them out.
Yeah, I bought milk early last year.
Okay. Did you get a cold early last year?
Un resfriado, yeah.
Resfriado. Did you get a cold early last year?
Yes, I got a cold early last year.
Okay. Did you see me? Did you see me early last year? No, I don't think they saw me early last year. Did you get a letter in the mail early last year?
Yes, I got a letter on my email.
In the mail, not email. In the mail.
In the mail last year.
Early last year.
Early last year.
Yes, I got a letter in the mail early last year. Great job, Nacho. Thanks a lot.
Thank you a lot.
Good job at home. Excellent. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, Class 84 finished for today. We will never do Class 84 again. At least me. I'll never repeat Class number 84 en lo que me quede de vida, in the rest of my life. Dios me libre de hacerlo. I don't like to repeat things, but you, yes. I recommend that later this evening, in the middle of the night, or tomorrow morning, you see this Class 84 for a second time. And this weekend, go on to internet and go with your código, si estáis apuntados. If you're signed up officially, go on to internet and watch this show, this segment again, myself and the other teachers, and pay attention, or simply relax and enjoy it and absorb the English language. Little by little, step by step, slowly but surely, you're going to improve and reach a very good level. You'll see. See you tomorrow.